It's another travel day for us. My son was so excited to fly on a plane that he had no trouble waking up at 4 a.m. for our early morning flight, especially for someone who wakes up at 7 a.m. Today we are traveling to our home province, Manus. The first leg of our journey takes us from Port Moresby to Momoti Airport. From the airport, we take a bus to Loringau town and finally a boat ride to my partner's village. It has been a few years since either of us last visited Manus, and today we return as a family, bringing our son to experience both his dad and his mom's villages. We were also visiting each other's villages for the first time. My en route home has always been south of Manus, and as the boat headed north, I looked back towards the sea that leads to my home and felt a quiet wave of emotion. When we arrived and I stepped ashore, a few elderly women on the beach, curious about these new faces, came to greet us. The beautiful faces, joyful smiles, and laughter felt warm and welcoming. They reminded me of the women from my parents' villages, a familiar, nurturing energy that assures you everything will be okay. Hi, welcome to Pinterest channel. We're currently staying at Palangko guest house at Ahos Island. It's a really beautiful island, and also the guest house is very accommodating, and my partner is from here, so we're gonna spend some time here and then we're gonna go to my place, which is South Coast. When I became a parent, I truly realized the value and importance of having a good village around me. For the first time in a very long while, I felt the deep relief of knowing my son was safe, surrounded by family. A grandmother whose kitchen welcomed every child, cousins who watched over the younger ones, and uncles and aunts who kept a disciplined eye on them. Living in the city, I'm always on guard about my son's whereabouts, so it was refreshing to experience the benefits of living within a family community, even if it was only for a few days. My father would tell his many adventurous stories of growing up in his village, even though most of it was very mischievous. I always admired children who grew up in the village and went on to become accomplished adults, like my dad. I understand while my father's childhood wasn't easy compared to mine, it shaped his strong character, nurtured under the guidance of good clansmen and women. This reflects the vital role a good community plays in raising children.
Manu
Returning home as a mother, I saw glimpses of my father in the children at the village, a carefree life enriched with experiences of fishing, house building, craft making, traditional customs and dances. It is also beautiful to hear them speak their native language and continue the life of their mother tongue. I hope my son can share in such an empowering experience, one that allows him to feel connected to his home. For our second part of our Manus Travel, we now travel to my village. So we will take a boat back to Lorengau town. From Lorengau town, we get on a PMV truck to Loniu Bridge. And at Loniu Bridge, we get on another boat and travel along the southern coastline to my father's village. It is a much longer journey, but in good weather, it is a very breathtaking one that I always enjoy. I am always grateful that even though I grew up in the township of another province, my parents always made the effort to bring us home for holidays whenever they could. Returning home, the familiar sights remind me of the holidays that we would be walking along the beaches and taking canoes from my mom's village all the way to my dad's village, crossing rivers, greeting families along the way, and visiting the Saturday markets where islanders and inland people traded their goods. Those trips allowed me to form my own relationships with cousins, uncles, and aunties, not because my parents explained who they were, but because I was given the chance to create memories with them. Now that I'm older, I understand that while it felt like an exciting holiday, this was the everyday life of my families at home. It also comes with challenges, the physical strain on their health and well-being, the demands placed on the land they live on. The beach have eroded away. The betelnut trees haven't yielded a good harvest in a long while, and scarcity tends to make kindness a bit harder. No matter where we choose to live, whether in the village or in the city, we all face our own version of a challenging life. And we are all important members of our family communities, contributing what we can, whether through knowledge that improves our way of life to the physical strength that builds a home. Knowing this teaches me grace, that living in the city doesn't necessarily mean a better life. Rather, it's about having the mindset that the grass is greener wherever I choose to be, and how I treat those around me. It's about understanding that contributing value looks different for every community member, yet valid. It is my version of currency, that which overflows in abundance because of my gift, is the contribution I give to my community.
Nilai kai buat ni wakabau ti golong maket pai ni mon man meri or pai ki mas si red nati.
And as our holiday comes to an end, we leave Manus with fuller hearts, carrying compassion for our home, gratitude for our people, and a renewed desire to live better. Good morning. We are at Momoti Airport. Our flight has been delayed to 1 p.m. and we're out here.
Tapiok na pis puti kula wonta na pinisi manda buai. Na strong karalo balu.
That's the snack. That's the common snack when at Momoti Airport in Manus. The market this is the new market.